Hey guys, I'm Ashley and welcome to the Life Factory. Okay, so my message is like what I've been hearing. Is like, fear not. Fear not. I'm like so dead tired right now and I'm gonna go lay in the bed as soon as I get done with this. But I've been procrastinating on doing this like before work, and now like I'm finna go to bed and I'm just now putting this together. Okay, so I was I'm being led to share some personal experiences today before we pull some cards. So some cards will be pulled today. Um, just about how amazing and God is, and the capabilities that are there with you in times when you ask and when you don't. So we're gonna start off. Side note, first part of the story is not about me, so no names. Me and this girl that I know, she was pregnant at the time. She asked me to take her to the abortion clinic. All right, so I'm an empath, so I feel energies severely, right? And I had never been to an abortion clinic before. I wasn't knowing what was gonna happen when I walked through those doors. So I'm not even worried about it because it ain't me that, you know what I mean, is going in there for servicing. I'm going with her because she trying to get rid of her pregnancy or whatever. And like, it was like everything was delayed. It was like kept taking so long. After us being there for like 4 hours, I'm like ready to beat the girl up. Like the energy in there was so, I just said I wasn't used to it. You know what I mean? I wasn't used to that. And then just sitting in it for so many hours like had me like frustrated, mad, aggravated, irritated. Like I couldn't stay no more. And even once I left for like the whole next week, I felt just not right. I'm just saying. But anyways, after being there for like 4.5 hours, I'm telling her like, we about to go or I'll leave you here. Like, I'm not coming back over here no more. I'm leaving. I can't sit here no more. Whatever. Anyway, she ended up leaving with me, and she had a beautiful little girl, and they say her birthmark on being where it's placed. It's like she was kissed by an angel. Um, Beautiful, spirited little child. Is here at this time. All right, we're gonna go a little back into things that were really came back in the shower. I can't even say came back because all of them I wasn't experiencing. Like, I don't have all of these memories in my head, shall I say. Well, we're gonna start with before I was born. Before Ashley was born, um, my mother dated a guy, shall we say, and he would like step on her, me, with cowboy boots. You know what I mean? To like end the pregnancy, to like mess me up, to like. Anyways, regardless of all of the things that she went through and was done to end the pregnancy, voila, I'm here today. We'll say about Ashley 3 weeks old. Weeks old. Weeks old. I get an opportunity to meet a big sister, and she didn't like me. And what they say, she tries to throw me out of. Anyways, a sister of mine tried to kill an infant. And guess what, y'all? I'm still here. And I'm 34 now at this point. A few more months till I'll be 35. But for 34 years of me living, I've dealt with lots of attacks, even when I didn't know it, even when I couldn't protect myself, even when I had no idea who I was or what my purpose was, even when I allowed my situations to take over my mental, my physical, my emotional. Um, I was still protected, you know? So now today, a little while ago, I did a reading for a friend, and she was asking me, was I scared about what it was that I was trying to do? Because if I really and truly help people, there are people out there who don't want to see that happen because it goes against what they've been doing. Let's say if somebody has been constantly working spell work on you for 20 years, you feel me, and they've been reaping benefits, siphoning your energy, doing this, that, and another to hold you, to bind you, to entrap you in something, and then you run across a light worker, not even just me or somebody else out here looking to spread love, light, positivity, an earth angel that's here to bring healing and balance to the world. You know, you come across someone like that, um, that could cause problems. That could cause severe problems for the ones that put the spell work on you in the beginning, you know, because as long as the spells work, they have nothing to worry about. As long as whatever it is that they're doing to cause an illusion to you works, they have nothing to worry about. But let's say they do something to you, but you're vibrating so high it can't touch you, then that energy has to go back somewhere. It doesn't just die because it didn't hurt you. It just doesn't disappear because it didn't cause pain for you. So this friend basically was kind of telling me like, aren't you scared like of what's coming to you or what's gonna happen to you in the process of what you're trying to do? Scared. It's scared. It's crazy. It's like I'm thinking to myself like, I don't even know how many people try to sacrifice me in my lifetime. And that was God's purpose. You know what I mean? For me not to understand things at that point and level in my life, because I would have been scared. I would have been fearful. I would have fed into that negative energy in order for it to bring my vibration down low enough. You feel me? For the spell work to be able to produce all the way. Let's say somebody is trying to switch your path with theirs because they're jealous and they realize, or they, let's say somebody went to a reader and the reader told them, oh well, your sister, brother, cousin, auntie, nephew, daughter, child, grandparent, whatever, is destined to be great and they will do this, this, and that. And then they're talking to the person, they're like, hey, well, how can you swap out our destinies? Or what can I do for, you know what I mean? And they're like, well, you can't really swap out their destinies. In some instances, they probably say that you can, you know what I mean? And people have done those type of things before, but in some instances, maybe this lady told her, well, this is like, you really can't stop it. The most you could do is slow it down. So then what can they do? You feel me? Then they're trying whatever, 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 because they don't want to see you succeed type of energy or whatever. That's small stuff. That is like small stuff. You got to understand that there are some people out here that will literally be willing to take you out just so you don't we're not even talking about the big people that might be mad at me for what I want to do and help and bring forth and shed light upon. Like, anyways, this is so, we're going to bring it all the way back down to somebody in competition with you and you're not in competition. It's like me, I don't compete with nobody but myself. Like, if I'm in competition, it's with Ashley. I just want to do better than I did yesterday. I just want to learn more than I just want to know more than I did yesterday. I want to be on a path of constant growth. Whatever it looks for me in my path of constant growth, that's it's on its own scale. I can't scale what I'm doing versus what you're doing because our experiences are different. Our paths have been different. Our end goals will probably be different. It doesn't mean that what I'm trying to do has to be more important than what you need to be doing. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? I'm saying just that, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that I'm focusing on, that's my passion. That's my love. That's my goal. That's my future. That's my, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that I'm trying to do for my future. Anyways, I said all of that to say this is a testimony. This is my testimony to you about what God can do. And fear for what? Fear for what? You know, fear for what when you don't have the ability to do what you need to do for yourself? You know what I mean? It's like, for me, it's like I'm at home. My kids are in the house, but it's just me and the kids here. And like, nobody else, just me and the kids here. And sometimes it feels like I'm alone and I don't have, lots of support. And then sometimes it's like I'm sitting here and I'm alone, and it's like I feel all of my spirit team with me. Like, I could feel them giving me strength, you know, and I could feel them like holding me up on times when I'm weak and I feel like I just want to like pass out. I was working yesterday with this guy, and he asked me, Ashley, well, how do you know when you're being manipulated? And I'm like, asking him, like me personally, that somebody's trying to manipulate me. How do I know? We didn't really get to the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that now. Um, Sometimes it's just like I already know, I have an understanding about what's going on, but me, Ashley, as a person, like, I'm too forgiving, I'm too caring, I'm too empathetic is the right word. I'm too empathetic. So I can be around you and feel you and know that you be wrong and know that you know what I mean, ain't about what you're supposed to be about, but I'll be still looking to give you the benefit of the doubt because, you know what I mean? So I realize myself, my weaknesses, my strengths. One of my strengths is depending on my spirit team. And that is where it lies for me, because at the end of the day, I might not see you trying to pull this wool over my eyes. But one thing for sure, I know that I could depend on my spirit team. You know what I mean? My family to like hold me down and make sure that I know what I need to know and that I see what I need to see. I don't depend on me and say, hey, Ashley is all seeing, all knowing. No, that is not the case at all. I'm just a vessel for the Lord. You feel me? And I depend on the Lord, and I depend on my spirit team. You know what I mean? Because we're together in this thing. Anyways, I know that's a lot, but 1414 on the phone when I said that. I know that was a lot, but what I was really trying to get at is like, I'm really not fearful. At this point in my life, it's like, I'm not scared of the big bad wolf. You know what I mean? I'm really not scared of the monsters. You know what I mean? And it's like so freeing at this point. It's so freeing for me to be able to stand in my true authentic in into my true authentic nature. I'm not scared of the next person and what they're going to say about me. I'm not scared about nobody that is going to be bashing me or what you got to say about who I am. You know what I mean? Or what I'm trying to become or what it is that I do. I do not care. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I know why I'm here. I know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help somebody. I'm doing this to try to help all of the people out there who've been in positions like me, that's been hurt like me, that's been attacked like me, that's been under constant spell work, that's been under constant hateration, that's been under constant, and all you want to do is breathe. Don't Don't let go. Don't give up. Do not fear. To whoever is listening to me in the sound of my voice right now, do not fear. Because in that moment, when you allow fear to take over, you allow it to be real. You allow it to happen. You allow it to manifest in your life. And that's not what's needed at this time. You need to understand who you are. You need to understand. Okay, and that might be part of your problem. Some of you should be in fear. I mean, for me personally, I know that the karma that I try to put out there and what I do on a daily basis to try to help the world out, you know what I mean? I know that my karma is balancing it out. So when the wheel of fortune pop up, I'm going to be happy to see that bitch spin around. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know that karma is going to throw me something back that's nice. Vice versa, how are you living at this time? I mean, as I said, everybody here is welcome. Chosen ones, star seeds, galactic beings. I don't even care. Light beams. You know what I mean? Even the karmics. The karmics, y'all here, y'all welcome too. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like, you let me know. Anyway, so do not fear is the overall message. I said all that to say, do not fear. If an infant in a womb can't do nothing to protect itself, if an infant in a womb cannot do anything to protect itself, and there are people gung-ho on getting this infant dead, but yet it's still here, you can't tell me what God can't do. I'm sorry. You can't tell me what God can't do. Like, blessings on top of blessings. Okay, so we got step out of your comfort zone. I heard make big changes, make new changes. I also heard take a new route. If you do the same thing every day, go a different route. You never know what you might see. It may be a house that you're looking for. You might be looking to move out of where you're staying at, and you might see something that you like, taking a different route. You could be avoiding an accident in traffic for somebody out there. Take a different route. Just do something different is what I got all together. But if you end up finding a house when you take a route, don't forget to come back and let me know in the comments. So we got work through your fears and don't let your past hold you back. Work through your fears and do not let your past hold you back. Like, fear nothing. Like, and when you do, like, I really enjoy conquering my fears. I became a person that started to, like, I don't know when it happened. I think maybe high school ROTC camp. You know what I mean? When I thought I was afraid of heights and I got to rappel off of something so giant, it's like you can't even see up there. You know what I mean? Looking at us. But you never know. Like, and I loved it and it was exhilarating. You know, it was awesome and amazing. But the one thing that I was so afraid to do was something that I actually loved. I was scared to do it until I did it. Once I did it, I loved it. It's what I'm really, really getting. So work through your fears. A lot of the times the fears that we have are placed on ourselves from other people and their mindset, the way they think, the way they feel like something should go or be. No, a lot of the times it'll be something that we've seen or somebody else experience might have went bad, but just because their experience went that way doesn't mean that like it'll be that same way for you. That's like this dude picking the finest chick on the block, you feel me, because she was the finest and he went and married her, you feel me, not caring about what she had going on the inside of her. So now he married this demon, you feel me, and now his homeboy like, man, I'm finna get married, bro. I met this girl, she amazing, boo, boo, boo. Don't you do it. You better not marry no girls. You marry these girls. They said, no, you married that girl. You picked that girl. You got that life experience. Let this man enjoy his life, you feel me, with what is right for him. You feel me? Just because your experience was your experience doesn't mean that the next person's experience is going to be the same. So don't allow fear to hold you. A lot of the times we have fears like from childhood that are not ours. Like for a long time, I just really thought that I didn't like cats. And I thought I didn't like cats, but that was no, my mama just didn't like cats. You know what I mean? And I think I just wanted to be like her. I don't know what it was. It was just a lot of stuff that happened for me that made me be like, well, don't let your past hold you back is what I'm getting altogether, but allow it to be like lessons learned, stepping stones, things that allow to build you into who you are, to mold you into something greater. You are not the past. You are your present. You're moving into your future. And with that being said, don't allow nothing from the past to hold you back, yet allow what you had in the past to catapult you to what you need to be, is what I'm getting. Like, it shouldn't, what you have had done to you in the past should not hold you back. Allow it to allow you to fly. Take your pain from the past and allow that to bring your fortune for the future, is what I'm getting all the way around. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the astrology answers deck. Seven of Swords at the bottom. Thief. A thief and the devil card. You feel me? And they trying to attach themselves to you so they can be able to steal, siphon, take from you. You got to be able to let go of this devil energy. Whatever it is, person, place, and things is what... When I see the devil card, I never think of it as literally the devil is trying to entrap you. When I see the devil card, like these are attachments, and you have an attachment to a person, place, or thing that is toxic to you, and that's no good. It's a thief. The person you're attached to is literally like taking and siphoning from you. Don't allow them to hold you back, and that's the whole point. It is a person here from your past that is steadily trying to hold you back, hold you into something that is not for you. Be strong. Break free. Break free. Release those chains. And I'm hearing Tisha Cobbs. Break every chain. Break every chain. Break all them chains. Break the chains off your mind. Break the chains off your heart. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to love again. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to grow. You feel me? We got Eight of Swords, entrapment. I feel like that's how you feel, or that's how this person wants you to feel. Like you don't see a way out. You might not see a way out right now, but don't worry about a way out. Just understand that the Most High got you, and ask your spirit team. Ask your spirit team to help you out. Ask them to guide you in what it is that you need to do next, because you'll be protected along the whole way. You have work, move forward, let it go. It's not going to be easy, but anything worth having is not going to be easy, but it's coming for you. We got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Now we got the Lovers here. You feel me? Releasing that unhealthy, toxic attachment. You feel me? Those were two people You feel me? Protected by the devil. These are two people. You feel me? In a divine connection. We got an angel here overlooking this connection. These two people are not chained together. These two people are freely choosing each other. He chose her. You feel me? And she chose him all the way around. They're not stuck, attached. They could walk away. They could choose to do what they want to do, and they're making this choice. You feel me? So this is beautiful. It's gonna take a whole lot of healing in order for you to go to be at a place where you walked away from something. You feel me? And you're ready to get a jump into something new with somebody. Maybe a King of Swords is here. That's who I see at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So, right, this partnership that you will be taking a part of is gonna be everything legit. We got the Six of Wands here and Judgment here. So at the end of the day, this is kind of like me saying what I said earlier about the Wheel of Fortune card. It's like the karma that you put in was right. You was sitting pretty. Your relationship is being seen. Victory and success is the Six of Wands. Like your relationship that you walk into with the person that you choose to be with and they choose to be with you is going to be successful, and it's judgment for everybody. It's a judgment for everybody that's tried to block and stop this connection from coming together. Your like part of the judgment is them watching you be happy. You feel me? But it's like with you sitting on that Six of Wands, it's like you watching them go through the judgment while you celebrating. Wow. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. You could be 22 years old watching this. Yeah, somebody really wanted to leave you in a position where you were unstable and like somebody was enjoying juggling you, and somebody was enjoying just like messing with your stability. You feel me? Because they didn't want you to see like your greatness, who you are from the core. Yeah, we got an Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck. We got the Nine of Swords here. So we got mental entrapment. Like no sleep, constant worry, heavy spell work. But the sun is coming out. The sun is coming regardless. We got the Queen of Cups here, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like they work so hard to stop you and to block you. Like it's this Queen of Cups. I feel like she worked very hard to block you. And to be able to take from you, and it caused you to be in a position to where you have to work forever. You feel me? This King of Swords is sitting pretty at this bottom of the deck. And I feel like he's coming in to tell you the truth, or that he sees what is going on. I'm just getting the sword of truth in his hand. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, the World card, right? I feel like this King of Swords is like trying to come in and let you know that they see you as everything. And they see what you've been through. They see like everything that was done to you. And they see you as their world. Like they see you as everything. They see you as everything. Closing this thing out. We already got a Ten of Pentacles for the outcome. That's beautiful. Abundance, love, everything. Everything you deserve is going to be coming towards you. Don't forget to work through your fears. Don't forget to do the healing. Do not allow your past to hold you back. Yeah, there's a mature woman, and her goal is to hold you back. There's a mature, yeah, this Queen of Cups energy popped herself back up, and she's very mad because you're held in high honor. Very mad that you're held in high honor. You feel me? This woman could be coming to your job, fucking with you, or watching you, or trying to put spell work on you. This could be somebody that you work with, work around, work near. Like y'all might not even work in the same place, but y'all might be in the same building type shit. Yeah, man, because you're the privileged lady and there's nothing that she could do about it. And even her man sees it because the mature woman is here in the mature male. Yeah, receiving a message. Yeah, message about the emperor. Emperor is here. Mm-mm. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, yeah, the mature woman is so upset at this privileged lady because she's held in high honor. Meanwhile, her homegirl over here, she's receiving the message that this girl that she's been like bigging up or talking up or whatever. So we got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 here. You could be, anyways. Okay, so I gotta hurry up with this one. There's a other like her main female that she messed with or whatever. If she hooked him up with somebody, it's like that person is officially like done with the situation. They're sending like a letter like I know you a thief. You've been stealing from me. You don't care. You know what I mean about me. It's like this woman here has been um trying to carry on this empress energy, but she's not. You feel me? She just learned all of the rules of the tricks from her senorita. Like like her mom, like, yeah. She just learned the ropes from another person to be able to carry herself in this divine feminine energies, but she's not. You feel me? And I feel like it's coming to the light and it's gonna be seen like who you are, what you doing. You feel me? Judgment is here. Um, so remember out there, people, do not fear. Allow love, light, you know what I mean? Hope to guide you. You feel me? Let's not be fools out here. You know, allow your spirit team, allow God to guide you, allow God to give you the signs that you need. Because a lot of when I said allow love, light, you know what I mean, to guide you. Sometimes when I've done that in the past, you feel me? When I didn't allow God to lie, when I didn't have God. I always had God in my life, but when I didn't like go to God and my spirit team for advice or help or this, that, or another, when I didn't seek out the answers through them, I always ran into problems. So what I'm saying is spread love, spread light, but don't forget to seek out higher. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one.